And we're good. Yay. Things are thinking. Twitch is twitching. YouTube does not need a belly rub, yeah! Bam. Bam, bam. Where's the button? There's the button. Bam. Yay. I am very tired. Press the button. Press it. Press it. Press it. Bam. And then bam. Alrighty. I can go now. Yeah. Thankfully, today is the day where the music lives. We're just playing some card games today, and then I'm going to go back to laying down. I am so tired. Arise, Pokemon! Or I'll rise you. You will find it risible. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. How many wild Pokemon could you catch? We're playing a card game. There can't be that many wild ones. That would be weird. Alrighty. A new set came out since I last played. This has been a while. I'm a simple person. What do we gotta do? Use an attack, cost 2 energy. Attach a tool, use a Mega Pokemon. I can do all of those. Because, God, I really hate this. Is there not a display button? I guess not. That's kind of weird. Is there not a display button? Yeah, view. There we go. Yeah, so I made a Greninja deck. I haven't seen, any of the other, like, newer ones, but I wanted to make this one, and thankfully it was one that they gave you, so I modified it a bit. We are Frog. We will go full Frog. We will do it. Alright, time to go full ribbit on him. I also have to, like, update some of my older decks, too. That would probably be a good idea. I gotta, like, actually look at the new cards. I haven't done that yet. Oh, yeah, also update Sarah Ledge a little bit, because I know one of the new ones, yeah, Prism Tower was, like, really good. For this deck, so this deck is a bit updated. That's about it, though. All the other decks, are a bit behind. But that's fine. We have a Frog. Also, I just realized the TCG Live game is muted. The sounds aren't sounding. There we go. I should check out what's new. I should check out what's new in a bit. We got Frog. You know, if there's one thing I don't like about this deck, is that it uses Grand Tree, and I really don't like Grand Tree. Because I don't like using cards that my opponents can benefit from. It feels bad. Alrighty. Up against Ogre Pan. Let's see, what's the plan here? Should probably Colress, get Grand Tree. And then what? That's the question. Should probably Ultra Ball. I probably want more frogs. Because I am about to explode next turn if I don't do something. Or maybe not. Wait, never mind. I take it back. Yeah, I'm gonna explode next turn if I don't get a fucking, if I don't get something good enough. That might be good enough. What Pokemon is this? That is Froakie. We are playing Mega Greninja. I don't think the red card is gonna help. I really just need more frogs. Badoo would be nice. But I think I should just get more frogs. We need to go full Ribbit. It's the only Pokemon in there right now, right? Yeah. Do I want to Colress? No joke, I kind of just want to save this. I kind of don't want to use anything. This is a problem, but I should. Okay, you know what? These are good draws. So we can put down Fez. We can use Meowth. We can use Meowth to grab Colress. There we go. So we have Colress for next turn. Let's put an energy on that one, because this one up front is about to fucking die. This frog is going to be charboiled. Hi, Rick Andy. How am I? Very tired. I like the drawing. I didn't see it. Let me press the button. Bam. Kind of scratch looking. He's almost there. You gotta either adjust his face or you gotta make him wider. But you're getting there. Third frog in the back doesn't look very frog-like to me. What are you talking about? That is a fantastic frog. These are both fantastic frogs. What do you mean by that? You leave them alone. It's weird hearing this music now. We're not playing Master Duel. Why is the Master Duel music playing Shuffle? You're weird. Also, that's kind of loud, actually. Wait, let me lower that a little. This song is really loud. A Diplin? Okay, I guess just for the festival. I guess that, yeah, you're gonna just evolve it anyway. Ah, yes, the newest deck, Dragapult. Alright, die. I was expecting that. We appreciate your valiant sacrifice, Frog. You know what would be nice, actually? If I can... None of those are what I wanted, but that's fine. We can buddy-buddy. We can buddy-buddy for you and you. Alright, now we're gonna Colress. We're gonna grab our tree. We're gonna grab our energy. Aggressive gardening ensues. Alright, there we go. We have rare candy to evolve the other one right now if we want to. We're gonna slap that. Bam. We need 2 waters, unfortunately, to use the rest of this. Zek is kind of weird. I think we're gonna hold on. We have rare candy for Greninja EX. Next turn? It could work. See, they go hand. You know, I like the artwork on the Froakie card here. It's just like staring off. You don't know what's going on. Phone magic. Why are you phone magicking? It's fanatical. I don't have money. Stop it. You know what's the funniest thing to me about, like, a lot of these other, like, damage spread cards? It's like they're trying to make, like, more balanced versions of, like, damage spreaders. But it just ends up, like, not working out the same. Ouchie. Yeah, we're beyond cooked. Wham. Fine. We're a candy. We cannot do anything, but we'll wear a candy, because, like, even if I attach the ignition energy, it's still not enough energy. Because ignition energy does not apply all energy. That's kind of another reason. I think that's one of my bigger issues with this deck. I think it just has too many moving pieces. But yeah, I can do nothing with this. Look, see? And then it goes away. Good. Yeah, I am very much underwhelmed by this deck. Yeah. Oh no! Bum 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 bum. Trying to think. I think I did everything except literally, like, no, I didn't. I didn't use the 2 energy attack. Damn. You know what? Really quick. Let's see. Are any of those cards that just came out, trainer specifically, useful? Yeah, wait. Mega Evolution. Chaos. Let's see. Would I want to use any of these in this deck? Let's see. Not really. Ange Floette. That one's a maybe. Give me a moment, Rare Candy. As Tranquility is nice. We have energy retrieval again. We got water recycling. We've got ice cream. Big cream. Philippe is... Oh, that would be good for Steven box. Special red card. Yeah, I should probably put, like, at least one of these in here, right? But what should I get rid of? Because this deck is like already kind of like tight-knit and good. I don't think I want to. I don't think it's worth it, honestly. I think I just thug it out. You know what, just for the time being, since it's playing more new cards, we'll use Sarah Ledge. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. God, it's kind of hot today, too. Game, that's not funny. Well, just one mulligan. Could be worse. That is worse. That is worse. I would call this worse. Game, that's not funny. You're not funny, game. You're not funny. Game, I want you to know you're very silly. I want you to know this needs to be known. All right? This is a criminal offense of untold proportions, and you should feel bad about that. Love those sleeves. Yes. I wish they came in white just for the shuffle, but I would like both. Meow's be grabbing shit. Crushing hammer. No! Good. God, why did they bring that card back? Seriously, like, was anyone ever in the history of playing this game like, oh yes, I love not having energy. I love not being able to play the game. What does Crushing Hammer do? You flip a coin. If you call it right, you remove an energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. Hold on. Alrighty. This is like still not great is the problem. Because my hand was very silly. It gave me 4 hand craps and a 1-card charger. But yeah, I feel like energy destruction and land destruction are just like very much agreed upon to end with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like hand destruction. It's very much agreed to be just like a not fun way to lose a game before you can even play. And I find it weird that they brought it back. Alright, Dragauk is Mega. This is still kind of a problem, though. He is super poison. I would love to get Lilies next and just, like, reset my hand. That would be great. It's not Lilies! Game, you're being mean. Prime Catcher. I mean, that kind of works. It's not gonna work well for me, but it works. Because I still need to build more energy. Like, literally, the game has just bullied me. No bueness. I should go look up, like, the Floette deck to see how that is. And more or less just retool my other decks. Wow. Alright, bad news. I'm dying next turn. You know what? We can do something with that, but, like, not enough to actually have it, like, mean anything. But you know what? We can at least do this. We could actually, yeah, let's last ditch. We'll grab Lilies, and that'll, like, be more than the bosses. I gotta say last ditch, like, it's, like, the worst thing that could happen. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, we have officially gotten somewhere. Took long enough. I think we want to hold on. Actually, no, let me do this. Yeah, let me do this. Why is this main menu music go so hard? It's main menu music. Also, hold on. I'm sorry. It is like an actual like fucking hell's nutsack in my room right now. I am turning my fan on. Apologies if it sounds funny. I apologize for the buzzing, but good lord, it's hot. I'm not gonna turn on the AC. That can at least wait, but like, oh god, it's hot. Matter of fact, let me take my hat off, because like I was planning on like laying down after stream, but I'm like unfortunately awake-ish enough right now. That back in there. Sorry, Gengar. Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. Fez is like gonna super ultra mega turbo explode. We're gonna do this. Anyway, don't rush me, game. I know what I'm doing. God, I hate that this have time limits. I need to discard 2 to use that. That's a problem. Alright, that's fine. You know, we got a plan. All right, it is simple. We're just gonna offer the mole to the poison god, as it were, right now. Once again, why are all the Yu-Gi-Oh songs playing on the shuffle? The Master Duel ones specifically, like, at least the non-Master Duel ones can pop up. Like, what the hell? This is making this sound a lot more epic than this duel actually is. The game is bullying me right now. It's a good song, though. Pokemon catcher. What does that do? Switch. Oh, good thing that failed. I always forget, like, because, like, fucking Crustle exists, so you need to have, like, some kind of, like, basic, like, attacker in your deck. I hate Crustle. Sorry, little dude, but you were offered to the gods. Your body splayed on the cross, sacrificed for all time. It's not your fault. Kind of is, but don't worry about it. If I could just get enough energy to one-shot, that would be nice. Do I want to hit this? No, I think I want to save up. Yeah, I'll wait. 12 left. I'm pretty sure at least one of those is like bosses. I think I was running 3. I don't remember. I wish I could check my like deck build like you can in Master Duel. I don't remember how many bosses orders I run. And I would like to know. Watch the moment I get to Master Duel, all these like coin flip luck is gonna vanish, and I'm just gonna like lose all the fucking coin flips. I'm waiting for it. I think I'm cooked. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm cooked. Wait, or am I? Bum 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 bum. Okay, maybe I'm not cooked. I think I'm gonna do this. Again, I don't remember if I have a bosses or not in there. Actually, no. You know what? Matter of fact, I don't know how many more crushing hammers he has. I feel safe now. The balloon! I should play this game on stream. It's a nice, cozy platformer. Ouchie! Alrighty, we somehow managed to fucking pull that one out. I do not know how. I should not have won that. GG. I really like those shoes. I like my shoes. My shoes are neat. That was a duel. Kind of misplayed, I think. I also think. But I'm not too confident. Also, wait, matter of fact, hold on. Isn't the, yeah, the coin flips were mean, but also that's kind of why I, like, you shouldn't really rely on those. Like, I'm happy. Ooh, that's a pretty Meryl card. Like, I'm happy they decided to make those coin flip cards all rely on, or like those like more stun cards like rely on coin flips, because if they weren't, they'd be annoying. If you want to know what that was like, go play like fucking base set to fossil. Go play like the TCG game on Game Boy, and you know what like unlimited energy removal is like. It's annoying. It's not fun. That's not a fun way to play or lose. No, not import. I just want to fucking... Wham! Do. Hold on. Yeah, come to think of it. Chaos Rising. What Pokemon are there? Oh yeah, there's this fucking thing which is causing all kinds of shenanigans because of, Slowking. This blows my mind. I can't believe this card works the way it works. I hate this. What else seems neat? Knockout. Well, the Deoxys forms are neat. Oh yeah, I heard Delphox is like okay. I might want to try this out. Did I try the new game mode? I don't like draft in card games, so no, I'm not going to play it. I really don't like draft because it tests very different skills than the actual, like, game test when it comes to deck building. And I very much do not enjoy that. It tests a very different set of skills that I don't care for. And to me, like, removes the thing I enjoy about deck building the most, which is, like, the individual choices you make in order to, like, properly build against it. When what you're it's the same reason why I don't like certain roguelikes. It just comes up and feels too random. Do they always make a Goodra card that has, like, this like, retreat effect? Hold on, I gotta see. Is the one on my desk the same? Like, I swear, every time they make a Goodra card, it always has, like, the same effect. Oh, yeah, here's what this thing does. We don't have the artworks, but alright. Heal 30 from all Pokemon. And then for 3 Psychic, 200 damage. Search for 4 Basics, attach them to your bench. That's alright. Chinchino sounds funny. But this format doesn't really have, like, energy acceleration like that to make that, like, nice. It's just a straight 240. We just hitting them. We're just punching dudes. It's neat. I like Mega Gaylade, but it's not... I swear, the Gaylade cards always end up worse than the Gardevoir cards. Gardevoir has, like, such favoritism in the TCG, it's not even funny. Oh yeah, I heard Beedrill was very funny. Because you just make a bunch of bees, and then you hurt them. Yeah, I think I'd rather just, like, mostly refine my older decks rather than, like, than focus on any of the newer Pokemon at this point. I think that's what I'll do. I'm not really feeling any of the newer cards so far. I am very underwhelmed. Hand! This is all pretty good, actually. We'll put Latias up front, actually. And we have Crispin, too. This is pretty nice. Alright, they've got their Floette deck. They've got Xerneas up and ready. We'll attach an energy and wait. That's all we need to do right now. We're not going to be doing that much damage right now. We need, well, we're doing a decent chunk right now with all the cards they have up too. But we need a bit more. I would like an actual draw card. I don't need Crispin right now. I would like something for draw. Alright, we got the Underdepths. It's not a draw card. Let's hold on to that. We don't need that right now. Ow. My insides. That's not bad, but we need more actual dudes. That's the problem. Yeah. You know what? This could work. So we can retreat here. We can drag you up. We can get our draws. Okay, that's not bad, but we need better. For now, we can attach this, and we'll hold on. You know, combining that with Xerneas is, like, actually pretty neat. Wham! You know, that's nice, but it's not nice enough. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna use Crispin. We're gonna grab an energy. It was not what I meant to do. I am, in fact, very sputical. It is okay. We're getting somewhere. I think I'll just pitch the Chen Pao. Although they probably have bosses, but you know, we'll live. Or maybe we won't. The world may never know. Also, I noticed that I only had like one psychic energy in there, which means the other one is probably in my prize cards, because I think I'm running 3. And one of them, or no, both of them is in, oh god, yeah, this is the problem. Yeah, that's right, I did open both of them. Ah! This is a problem now. Alright, they're poke gearing. There's Colress Tenacity. Well, that's not very nice. They're balling. Grabbing a Meryl. What the hell does that do? Prevent all damage. And we got some flopping. Alright. Alright, and now we fucking explode. As to be expected. Okay, perfect. Bam. That's alright. You know what? We're gonna lose, but if we're gonna lose, we're at least gonna do big number. Boom. See, big number. As big as Clefairy can get anyway. It's not your fault, Clefairy. Don't worry about it. We'll get rid of you, and you. Then wham! Yeah, I just explode. Flat. Yeah. Oh no! Oh. We at least did our dailies. We got obliterated, but they're done. Ooh, we got new hats! It's worth it now. We got hats. That means more than anything else here. Okay, the alt Chinchino art is also neat. How the fuck am I gonna... I kind of want to use this now. It's very silly. It's so much energy, though, to make it useful. Energy acceleration is, like, not the easiest thing to use right now. Hold on. But yeah, that is enough Pokemans for now. We got some masters to duel. Why is that glowing? It is Steam. Things are on sale. Dragon Quest is on sale. Just a bunch of... Oh, okay, yeah, literally. Like, yeah, Dragon Quest is just on sale, I guess. Cool. Alrighty. Time to duel some masters! My wallet. There's my wallet. Quiet. Alrighty, for Master Duel, I got some good news and some bad news, actually, because some neat stuff happened in the meantime. Because, like, no joke, I was playing last night when the server updated in the middle of a match, and I had to sit there for a while longer to get enough points, so I bought the Elf Note pack, finally. And I have made some Elf Note stuff, but I'm not used to them yet. I literally have not made or started with any of these decks, so I'm gonna give some of these a try and just see how I like them, because Elf Note is neat, because it is the new, like, handy synchro engine, and I like synchro stuff, so, you know, we're gonna be trying out Elf Note stuff. So that's, you know, the good news is I got it. The bad news is I'm not used to it. I don't have enough for Pure yet. I'm working on it. We're missing, the Reginas and another Strelitsa, as well as, yeah, Levy. I do have the Synchron version ready. We do have a Synchron version. Granted, this is the more evil hand-ripped version that uses, like, Trishula and stuff, but, you know, it's Synchron. Synchron is an incredibly versatile deck, so as I get used to it, I can change and think about how I feel about it. And as usual, White Forest. I still don't have White Forest built, but when I do get around to it, Elf Note White Forest will be a thing. So yeah. Our Dice Rally deck has served us very well. It can leave now. And, yeah. There's also a new mini-event going on called Card Decoder, where you have to guess a card. So yeah. Let's see what's going on here. So we know it's dark. Can we get a hint? 2,000 defense? Okay. So it's a dark monster with 2,000 defense. Let's use one more hint and let's see what else pops up. Level rank Link 7. Well, we know there's no Link 7s, so that helps a little bit. But that's still a lot of monsters. Let's... This is in default order right now. How about... So it's one of these, but we don't know which one. Let's pick a dragon, because eliminating the dragons will, like, eliminate a lot of other monsters. So let's pick a dragon and an effect monster, actually. So you know what? We'll pick Flare. Okay. So it has 24 attack, but it's not a dragon. So we know that. It is not a dragon. It is probably not an effect monster. That actually helps. So we're gonna mark all these other ones, literally except dragon, because we know it's definitely not a dragon. We know it has 24 attack. That makes me feel like it's one of the Red Eyes zombie monsters, but I don't have any more guesses. Right? That makes me think it's this one. Oh, no, wait. Do I have another guess? Yeah, I do have another guess. Yeah, I think it's this one. Oh, no, wait. No, it's not an effect. So... Let's see. So it's got to be one of these. I don't think it's an effect monster because it would have procced if it was an effect monster. So let's see. So let's do this. If it's Cat Dancer, then it's Cat Dancer. If it's not a fusion, then we know it's Necro. Okay. We got it. I like this. This is a fun little side thingy. This is fun. Yay. Alright, question 3 has 16 attack. So we'll go back over here. We know it has 16. Ah, come on. Once again, I like picking dragon because eliminating the dragons eliminates a lot of monsters. So let's pick a dark dragon specifically because eliminating those helps. Let's pick Roxrose. Oh, no, wait, actually, no. Let's pick Delindorus, because that will also eliminate if it's a Link monster, right? Okay, so it's not Dark, a Dragon, or a Link monster. So we know that for later, right? That's cool. I like that event. That's really fun. I like the little quizzes, like for getting like your dual level up and stuff. That's really neat. I like this. All right, let's get to some Dual Live and actually, you know, play some games now. Alright, looks like we have a Naturia player. We're going to 1-for-1 Ash Blossom to get Cricket on board. We're going to tribute Cricket in order to get Camellia. Camellia is going to send the tree. The tree is going to be able to add another copy of Blessing. We're going to use Blessing, bring back our Cricket. We're going to take Camellia and Cricket. Out comes the Beast. Cricket comes back, and we're going to place all three face down. Is this just straight up Naturia? Looks like it. Looks like pure Naturia. Up against Fiendsmith. We're going to send in Braver. Cricket is going to Cricket. And now villainy ensues. There's Sunflower. Tract is going to Tract, but Beast is just going to mill. Okay, looks like it's Yubel, since they just summoned the Dark Beckoning Beast, but the Spirit Gates is going to get sent. Naturia Beast, such an oppressive card. Nightmare Pain Beast, yeah. Yeah, they're just cooked, really. Ultimate Nightmare. We can bring out Phantom of Yubel. But then they can just flower. Yeah, and thanks to Camellia, they can just mill more. Yeah. God, this deck is, like, actually evil, because it just looks like a bunch of, like, cutesy guys, and they just, like, fucking stun you to death. It's... God, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a weird game. We have Dwamatef. Can't summon it. We need our Sarcophagus, but we have Barkion. Cricket will come back. Cricket is on-field procking. Camellia is back. Cricket is back. We'll send whatever the fuck that one was. Fane. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Look at that motherfucker. Do you trust this son of a bitch? I don't. Oh, wait. Also, hold on. I forgot to switch the Twitch to Yu-Gi-Oh! Stop it! There we go. There we go. Alright. Is that lethal? No. It's not, but I'm not sure what they can do. They can't use a trap, they can't use spells, and they're in a, like, setup right now to, yeah, bring back Sunflower. Hi, Army! This is just fucking villainy I'm looking at right now. Doing dailies is fun when it's 40 degrees. Yeah! Again, I have my fan on. I'm letting you know, y'all know right now, when stream is off, I'm pumping the AC on. Alright, well, they have big number, but they don't have big enough number because, yeah, they can just do that. God, I swear, Naturia was made for fucking supervillains. I'm just gardening! The most aggressive, evil gardening of all time. Good lord, that was mean. Alright, what do we got? Destroys, traps, and solos. Well, I guess we're doing destroys and traps. The solos will give me good opportunity to actually practice with the Elf Dove variants I have. But destroys and traps. Do the trap one first, I guess, because we have stun for that. As for destroys, I guess we can do, did I do the card decode? Yes, I did! I got my first one, and I just did my second one on stream. And I really like it. Card decode is very fun. I wish they'd do more stuff like that. Alrighty, this hand isn't amazing, but we do have max C. I wish it was just a normal mechanic. Bruh! Okay, what were they using? Sure, tell me. What was it? Metamorph. Eh. I think Metamorph could have played fine under that. But, you know, who knows? Remove the hints and lower how many gems you get. Honestly, I think just having it be there and just giving your players stuff is fun. But yeah, I got my first two. Can I see, like, my history? Can I? Oh, yeah, it's right there. The button that says history. Yeah, I got my first one here. It was, yeah, Cosmic Slicer. I got my second one here. It was Cat Dancer. And yeah, right now, we got, attack with 1600. I called Link Dark 2's Dragon. No defense, so we know it has defense. We know it's not a Link, not a Dark, not 2, and not a Dragon, and that eliminates a lot. I feel like calling, it's like Wordle. It's like if you have a specific word, getting it out of the way first, like, solves it. You know what I mean? Like, if you call Dark Dragon and then, like, certain card types, it eliminates, like, so many things real fast. It's very fun. I really like that. Dude, you know what I wish they'd bring back? The GBA and the DS games had, like, dual puzzles where you had to, like, get lethal under a specific scenario. I wish they would have those. Those are also really fun. It's kind of hard to implement on the fly. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You would need a plan for it. Yes. But I think it would be a neat thing. Gives me chili. Why, thank you. I like chili. This hand is not amazing, but we can make it work. What am I seeing? The sun. I need trap usages today. It's not great stun, but you know what? It's stun that'll get the job done. God, I saw some list that was like really cursed. There's like certain... Oh, impulse. Oh no! I need to make the dominance cards. I have literally, like, none of the dominance cards. We got Clockwork and another macro for some reason. We'll live. We got one trap usage. I need more is the problem. Got Impulse on one of the others. Yeah, I have none, because I just didn't really pull any of them when they were in the pack. And, like, a lot of the decks I use don't use it, aside from, like, a handful, like Blue Eyes, so I never really pulled any of them. I like them, though. They're neat. Storming and another Clockwork. We're not going to put that other Clockwork down. We will put the Storming down, an off chance that somehow, some way, they negate everything that's back there. All might need Impulse. Yeah. A lot of the decks I play just use, like, too many attributes to, like, have that be something I use, because I play a lot of Synchro stuff, and I find Synchro stuff tend to have a lot of mixes compared to other things. Alright. They're already Tracer. End. Fair enough. Activate the second macro. You know what? Just to use the trap, you might be right. Just to get it out of the way, you know what? Yeah, you're correct. This is totally unnecessary, but you know what? It does get the second trap out of the way. You are correct, because they're probably not going to attack. So Storming is not helping here. Rocket Synchron. Alright, so we got the trap usages out of the way. You want the Labussy, but you only get Guru Flip. No, I don't want the Labussy. I don't like Labyrinth. I don't like playing trap decks in general. I literally only have this deck because it has traps in it to do the trap daily. I don't like trap decks. Alrighty. And now we need to destroy stuff. Easy way to do that. Get some good old Radiant. This is a Hand of All Time. We're just gonna shoot, because the rest of this is not helping. Double Droplet is neat. Cross out. Well, that's a problem. We have Chant, so we can chant during the draw phase, so we can avoid a droll. We can get that monster on board. We might have access to Twin Dragons if that goes well. Blue Eyes. This might be a problem. Now, you know what? I'm a believer. I think we're good. There's Wishes. Alright, there's Sage. Yeah, they're gonna go full Uninterrupted. Not Chief, you dead? That sounds like Twitter talk to me. Mausoleum. Yeah, they're gonna go fully uninterrupted, which is the big problem, but I think we can do something about it. There's their extra normal. Blue, blue, blue. Out comes blue. They'll maybe come to your house accusing me of using Twitter. I said quitter talk, not Twitter talk. To some people, those might be synonyms. Also, very analogous to spitter talk, but no, we're swallowers here. Oh boy, there's Chaos Max. Ultimate Fusion. There's the big man. We are retile players, yes. Alright. We're gonna tag. There's Spirit. Tag one more time. Out comes Crimson. And on Saphir, we have Chant. I think we got this. I think we can do this. I'm a believer. We're gonna turn that on now so I don't forget, because we're gonna need that. Destruction prevention. Alright, draw. Called by the grave. I don't even think I'm gonna be needing that. Alright, we're gonna chant. We're gonna add. Okay, perfect. Droplet. 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn, he's still— oh, wait, I didn't send the monster! No! See, I had it! It was in my brain! I literally was looking at it! Ah! I bungled myself! I had it, and then I didn't! I am potato! See, I told you I'm tired! It was right there! It was literally right there! Ah! Very amateur. It's fine. Amateur is where you find the best stuff anyway. I'm a potato! Well, at least a bunch of big white shiny dragons make me blow up now. It was literally right there. I feel like a goober. I am. I should. Oh god, it's even hotter in my room. The fan is not working. Fine. I need to double check something, actually. Oh boy, yeah. It is, hot in here. I'm going to turn this on, actually. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to turn that on too. Because yeah, it is hot, hot, hot in here. It is so hot, my PC is hotter than it normally is, so we're going to turn that up. I apologize for the noise, but it is that hot. Bath water? Still not the worst username I've seen on Master Duel, or like even top 10 or whatever, but like bathwater? Alrighty, I like this hand. Rainbow bathwater for free. No. Volcanic Trooper! Oh boy. Uh-oh. 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 I might not get to play. Ow. Ooh, wait, now that I just realized another variant I can do. I can do fucking Elf Note Rose Dragon. I should try that too. Yeah. I mentioned earlier, I got a like play set for the Elf Notes, but not enough for like pure, but enough to do the variants. So I'll be practicing those and trying those out. Alright, we're gonna turn that on. We're gonna do some chanting. I think I want to wait until later before I start MSTing stuff. I think I just want dudes before I want to MST things. I could do it now. It would get an MST engrave. Let's hold on. Volcanic board, yeah. I honestly don't want either of those there. Those both create problems. I would also prefer not wanting to normal summon Eldam, but I might just have to normal summon Eldam. Yeah. Solemn Judgment. Bruh. Well, it could be worse, you know? Alright, we're gonna max C, like, right now, and then hopefully the draws we get from that will be enough for us to, get something from Super... Yeah, I guess, yep, should've, you know... I was too concerned with the devils I know, and I wasn't paying attention to the devil I didn't. What did he send? Festivalos? Alrighty. Got me a token. Got me another MST out of that. Okay, this is funky, but it stops them from destroying a thing. And it gets an MST in the grave. And no, I know they don't special summon a lot, but they special summon enough for me to do exactly that. Goes the Blaze Accelerator. Out comes Emperor. We get Vision. Alright. Yeah. Banish, they're gonna send. Good old scatter shot. There goes Garura to the grave. Burn, burn. Burn to the ground! We get a draw. We get Swen out of that. That's really good. Triple Tactics Talent, not as good. Are they going to peek in my hand? No, they're going to choose to draw 2. They got Bonfire out of that. Barrier Statue of the Inferno. We can punch it. It'll be a little annoying, but we can punch it. They have a trap. Now that one's the thing that's going to be annoying. There's another Fuelos. I very badly want to use Noma Summon Swen, but I need to be concerned with what that is. I think we're gonna hit Vision and hope for the best. Or do I just want to add the MST, or do I just want to draw 2? I think... You know what? We'll just add the MST. We'll take the one from Grave. Yeah. We'll blast whatever that is. Blaze Cannon. We'll normal summon Swen. We'll add... There's a lot we can add. We want Chant, though. We have MSTs and Graves, so we can start doing stuff. Let's get rid of that barrier statue. Ow. It's fine. We're gonna add... We're gonna get Eldam. We're gonna go main 2. We can special Eldam now. Ow. We can add Crasea. We can link these two into Little Varudun. Ow. Add an MST. Place you in the back. Blow myself up so I can summon Crasea and get the guys on board. Alrighty, what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? We want a lot, honestly, to be quite frank. I think I want Phonics for the bouncing. Are there spells and traps, like, once per turns? Hold on, actually, I should read that. They're not. No, wait, you can only use that effect once per turn. You can only control one once per turn. So not really. I think we want Big Varadun in that case. And an MST. Yeah. We're not MSTing this guy. I would prefer him be there. If he's there, he can't be in the grave to be brought back. We're gonna link off Lingaribo. Little dude's in the grave now. And we'll take it. Forbidden Droplet. No joke, I might just want to play that just to blow it up. I think I will. Big Varadun hits the board. There's not much we can do here, but it gets Big Varadun on the board. Can we get lethal here? I don't think we can. No. That's fine. Alright, bad news, we don't have any MSTs available. Good news is we have Big Varadun on the board, and we have enough MSTs in the grave to negate something, which just might be enough to win here. There's a face down. It's good news for us. There's Super Poly. In hand is better than not at the moment because we don't have a discard. There's Ash Blossom face down. God, I love Streets of Rage music. Add Volcanic Shell. No. Electro Blaster. Oh, they might have got it. They just sent the Emperor. Those two off into sunlight. Banish 3. Yeah, I think they got it. Yeah, that was it. The shell was a bait. Barrier statue is back, but the Emperor gets the lethal there. Yep. That was a good duel. That was neat. Also, wait, hold on! Your bathwater! Why are you playing a fire deck? What is your bathwater, lava? Oh, well. That was a very good duel, though. Listen, I've been losing to a lot of dumb shit as of late. That's something I don't mind losing to. The fire makes you sweat, and the sweat is water. No, it's not! It's sweat! Listen, some of y'all thirsty motherfuckers might be drinking that off of people. I am not one of them! I do not need that! But yeah, I think that'll be all for today. I gotta do these solo modes, and that'll be good practice for me to do this elf note stuff. I want to work out, but my legs still hurt from yesterday's workout. You gotta do it. You gotta get them gains. But yeah, that will be all for today's stream. I am so very tired and very hot. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you come around for next time. Next time being tomorrow, we'll get back to Okami. We're in the Oni Palace. We're in the Oni Palace now, so yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm going to do these solo mode dailies, and I'm going to relax and probably fall asleep for the rest of the day. Thank you! Later! Whee!